Look at the question number 2. Arrange the following in descending order. So some fractions were given, that is 2 by 9 here, after that 2 by 3 here, and then 8 by 21. 8 by 21. Am I right here? So you have to arrange the given fraction in descending order. Descending means what? Yes, largest to smallest. Descending means what? Descend. Descend means what? It decreases from largest to smallest. Ascending means smallest to largest. Am I right here? Yeah. Here the given fractions are unlike fraction. Given fractions are unlike fractions. So what you have to do? You have to take the LCM for that. So LCM of 9, 3 and 21. Just we will find that. It goes with 3 table. It will not goes with 2 table. So 3, how many 3s are there? 3 3s are 9, 1 3 is 3, 7 3s are 21. Am I right here? Here now 3 and 7 are co-prime numbers, so you can stop it here. So LCM is nothing but 3 into 3 into 7, which is equal to 9 7s are 63. 9 7s are 63. Now come on here, 2 by 9. So which number is multiplied by 9? You will get a 63 here. Which number is multiplied by 9? You will get a 63? 7. So 2 7s are 14 here. 2 7s are 14 here. Then 2 by 3. Which number is multiplied by 3? You will get a 63. So leave this 3 here. Okay. So from this prime factor, you leave this 3. Now left out with 3 into 7, 21. So what should be multiplied? 21 should be multiplied. So 2 into 21 is 42 by 63 here. 42 by 63 here. Then 8 by 21. Now which number is multiplied with 21? You will get a 63. 3 here. So 8 3s are 24 by 63. 24 by 63. Now among these three fractions, which fraction is having the greatest numerator? Greatest numerator. Because now see, all the wholes are equal. Now 63, 63, 63. Now which part is the maximum among these three? 42. So 42 by 63 is, am I right? And then which one? 42. After that 24 is greater than 14 by 63. Okay. Again, if you want to write the equivalent fraction for this 42 by 63 is nothing but 2 by 3 is greater than 8 by 21 greater than 2 by 9. Am I right here? So we completed the question. They asked us to arrange the given number in descending order. Am I right here? So we arrange them in the descending order. Shall we move to the next question? Yes. What is the second question now? In the second question, second part, 1 by 5, 3 by 7, 7 by 10. I think so. You can do by your own. Am I right here? Arrange the following in the descending order. What is the question? First question already we completed. Second question I am asking you to try by your own. Please remember, in the first question, one question I gave as homework, that is not a homework. You have to try. Okay. Just to practice. 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 1 by 5, 3 by 7 and 7 by 10. Okay. You have to arrange the given number in descending order. In descending order. Am I right? Then shall we move to the third question then? The third question tomorrow we will do. Before that we will do the question number 4 now. We will do the question number 4 now. Okay. We will do the question number 4. Now look at the question number 4 then. A rectangular sheet of paper is 12 1 by 2 centimeter long. That length is given that 12 1 by 2 centimeter. So it is a improper fraction. So you can convert into which one dear? Yes, improper fraction. 12 2s are 24. 24 plus 1 is 25 by 2 centimeter. Its length. Am I right? Yeah. And then breadth, what it is given? A rectangular sheet of paper is 12 1 by 2 centimeter long and 2 10 by 3 centimeter wide. What is that? 10 2 by 3 centimeter wide. Yes. Find its perimeter. Find its perimeter. Now it is given as an improper fraction. It is given as a mixed fraction, so you have to convert into improper now. Yes, 10 3s are 30. 30 plus 2 is 32 by 3 centimeter, which is breadth. It's wide, it's given breadth or wide. Okay, so they asked us to find the perimeter. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? Yes, 2 times of the adjacent side. 2 times of the adjacent side, that is length plus breadth. If it is a rectangle, it is length, it is length, it is breadth, it is breadth. Perimeter is nothing but sum of the length of its boundary. There will be 2L and 2B. Am I right? So when we are adding this L plus B plus L plus B, it gives 2L plus 2B. You can take 2 commoners outside. That is L plus B plus B. It's nothing but 2L plus 2B. Now you can take that L commoners outside. Sorry, 2 commoners outside. Then it will be L plus B units. That is the perimeter. That is the perimeter. Am I right here? Yes. Here, what length it is given? What length it is given? 2 times of length is 25 by 2 plus breadth is 32 by 3. 32 by 3. So what is the LCM of 2 and 3? I think 2 and 3 are co-prime number. So LCM will be 6. So which number should be multiplied by 2? You will get a 6. Yes, 3 here. So 25 into 3 is 75. 25 into 3 is 75. Then here 32 by 3 into 2. Into 2 here. So 2 times of 25 3s are how much dear? 75 by 6 plus 32 2s are 64 by 6. Now 2 times of 75 plus 64 is 139. 7, 5 plus 4 is 9, 7 plus 6 is how much? 13, 139 by 6 here. Am I right here? Yeah, you can simplify more. 1 2 is to 3 2 is 6. It will be 139 by 3 centimeter. 139 by 3 centimeter. Again, if you want to simplify more, then you can write like 4 3s are 12, 6 3s are 18. Carry over, remainder over is 1. So 46, 1 by 3 centimeter. What is that? 46, 1 by 3 centimeter, which is the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Which is the perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Am I right here? Yeah. It's a perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Okay. Here I written only the perimeter. It's perimeter of the rectangular sheet. Otherwise perimeter of the rectangle. Whatever. Are you getting here? Yeah. And then tomorrow we can continue the rest of the questions. Thank you everybody. Thank you.